Okay.
Andrew, you have very good skin.
Oh, thank you. So my first question for you is what type of film is this, and what's the feel of it?
You know, I don't like to lump things into genres, so what type of film, you'll have to tell me. I think if you set out to make a type, I think that's maybe what's wrong with a lot of films that are made today. It's like, let's make this kind of movie, let's make that kind of movie. This is much more organic. I think it's a story that's very broad, very human. It's about isolation, the isolation that we all feel. It's about coming to a moment in your life where you can't see your future. It's about really learning what life is all about and how we're all connected and how we're connected to the universe, which is something in our Western culture we've lost. We spend most of our time thinking, I'm going to be happy when I get this. I'm going to be happy when I have that. I'm going to be happy. And you know what? That's the way life is. There's always going to be something else you want. So you need to learn to just stop and experience the moment and say, I'm happy now. This is great.
So tell me a little bit about navigating Hollywood versus navigating fashion. Anna Wintour versus Harvey Weinstein.
Well, I never think about those things, really. I don't. I usually think about something I want to do, and I do it. Navigating, you have to navigate everything in life, but I don't think of it as navigating. I think that I have something I want to do, and I have to figure out how do I do it? How do I get there?
You know, from going from the 60s to now, have we progressed as a society? Have we turned back a little bit?
I think a lot of the things that are hinted at in the film were the beginnings of where we are now. This idea of fear. Fear being used to sell things, fear on the news, fear everywhere. The sort of dumbing down and spiraling down of our culture. And George hints at all those things, and I think that those are some of the things that he's not happy about. He came to America because he believed in the good things about America, and I think with Mr. Obama we're getting back to those values, and so I think that's great. Anyway, I'm rambling.
So I'd also want to know, you know, the film is so awesomely stylized, from the clothes, from the lighting, just from the way you set up shots. How has being in fashion helped you more so as a director?
It's funny because I didn't even realize that it was stylized, because I think that you have to be true to yourself. And when I look at something, it looks good to me a certain way. So I wasn't thinking, I want to stylize this. I was thinking, that looks good to me. That's right. I believe in a kind of enhanced reality, especially with this story. This is a guy who believes this is the last day that, you know, on Earth for him. So everything is kind of hyper beautiful. And he's really looking at the world in a way that he's seeing every detail, and he starts to be pulled by the beauty of the world. Anyway, I don't really remember your question. I went off on a tangent.
Last question, it's the most important. When I become as famous as a host as Seacrest, will I be able to get some of your clothes?
Well, I think you can get our clothes now.
I can't afford them.
Well, I think we can maybe work something out.
Thanks, Tom.
Thank you.
Thanks.